So today I'm gonna start with my new lesson, roles in energy transfer. Our essential question is that how does energy flow through an ecosystem? Girls, now grade 5, grade 4, wherever you have learned about energy transfer, you must remember about what? How do energy transfer, girls, from one person to another or from one organism to another? Any
By food chain.
By food chain, excellent. When I talk about energy transfer, I need to speak about food chain. This is what exactly answer I wanted. So here in this lesson, you all will be able to know about the basic needs of organisms, definitions of species. Okay, this is what prior of the lesson, Yani, from before what you need to know. Now, my main objective, my main learning goals are, first then you will learn about life's energy source. You will explain how producers get energy, give example of producers and define photosynthesis. This all to
I'll go to the bathroom.
Yes? Go. I remember Dishan and Dana. You remember last year I used to say pa plants and pa. Do you remember something like that? Plants, pa.
Yeah.
Yes, Dishan or Dana.
Producers.
Producers, yes. Always remember that. Producers are plants.
Yes.
We will start our food chain always from plants, always. Like example, I don't know who's good at drawing here. Judy, I have seen your, what did you draw? It was good. See, like you will always start with plants.
The people, it wasn't clear. I judged like skin color, but it was not clear.
Okay, I just need to actually connect my tablet to draw something for you here or to explain you the food chain. And do everyone know about food chain here?
Yes.
Everyone know about food chain?
I know.
Others? Dana, Zishan, Mujtalin, do you know about food chain?
Yes.
Okay. So
Yeah, we know about food chain.
Tell me one food chain, please. I will try to draw here. Tell me one food chain. Let me start with what? You know the first
grass
for everyone.
Grass.
This is the main source of producer, I can say. Okay, sunlight. I'm sorry that my son is not good. Okay.
Grass.
Anyways, now you were saying me grass.
Yeah, then bunny.
The green color one. Okay.
Bunny.
First grass, or I can say plants, right?
Yes.
And then my first, always in the food chain, it will start with producers. This is the first. Okay, next. In the color and tell me what to draw. Don't tell me some animal which is not easy for me to draw. Tell me something. After plants, it transfers energy to who all? I can say that, okay, you are the one who are eating plants, right?
Yeah.
All right?
Yes.
We are the one who are eating plants, okay? Or if I want to make, okay, one more arrow later. Now next. Yes. Who eat us? Which animal?
Lions and tigers.
Okay, I cannot draw lions and tigers, I'm sorry. I'll just write lion and tiger.
Okay.
Or any other sharks, right? Okay, and lion and tigers are eaten by whom? Okay. So this is called a food chain. This is called a
food chain.
All right, this is called food chain. But if I connect, like example, plants are also eaten by rabbits,
animals.
Yes. Okay, or
zebra,
yes, again,
horse,
and then rabbits are eaten by zebra. No. No, 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 no.
Miss Snakes.
Zebras
Snakes.
eaten by lions or
Miss
tigers.
Rabbits.
Yeah,
Miss
tell-
Rabbits are eaten by snakes.
Snakes, really? No, 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 no. I don't think so. Really?
Think, Miss, yes.
Majdaleen, so my Wi-Fi is lagging and I can't hear you well. It's okay, Majdaleen. You can. I'm recording my video. You can listen to it later if you want. Okay. Others, my voice is okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Miss,
So-
just now have lag. Miss,
okay, I'm sorry. I was just saying plants. Those are producers. Plants. Producers. And
User.
all are called as consumers. What are we? We are called as
Consumer.
consumers. One more thing. When I say producers, plants are those who only eat plants. Like example, rabbits. They eat only plants.
Miss, they eat carrot.
Okay, that comes from
Plants,
right?
yeah.
That come from plants. Vegetables come from, so they are called as herbivores. What are they called?
Herbivores.
It's just revision, girls. These all are just revision. Next.
Oh, I remember.
Next. If they
only eat meat.
yeah, if they only eat meat, like lions,
They're
lions and tigers, what are they called as? Lion and tigers, what are they called as? Anyone?
Carnivore.
They are
Yes.
carnivore. I'm sorry, you all don't know this handwriting.
And there is who eat both. They're
And
omnivore.
those who eat both, like
Omnivore.
we love to eat plants.
And
We love to eat also chicken. We also love to eat chicken. I'm sorry, my chicken is very bad like duck. So this we are called as omnivores.
omnivore.
Everyone, this is the basic. You must know this. This is now, girls. When I connect many more, all these connections, they
Food web.
together. Yes, this together. It's called as food web. Food web. Now I think I'm explaining on my whiteboard in the class, like, you know, something, this explanation I love to explain rather than reading the book and doing it. Anyways, do you understand well, everyone?
Yes.
Will you remember herbivores, carnivores, omnivores, food chain, food web? Okay, what is the main source of energy? Main source. It's sun. Main source is sun. Now, let us get back. So name life's energy source. The sun powers most life on earth. Explain how producers get energy. Producers use light energy to make food. Give example of producers, plants, algae, and very few bacteria. They all are examples of producers. Now, what is photosynthesis? Did you ever hear this word before, girls? Photosynthesis?
Yes. It's the process of a plant.
Yes, the word photo. What does this mean? Even last time I told you I'm in grade 7. Sorry, grade 6 when you were with me. What meaning of photo? Girls, what does this photo means? Photo means light. Photo means light. And synthesis means to make, to prepare. Okay?
Yes.
So it's like making food in presence of light and energy. Photosynthesis is the process
where plants
energy to make food from what? From water.
From sunlight and water.
And
now, let us turn to the page number. I think let us try it 35.
No, Mrs. I think it's 18.
For me, it's different. You remember? I used to bring my book.
Oh, yeah.
And always we had some confusions there. So, By the end of the lesson, you should be able to relate the roles of organisms to the transfer of energy in food chains and food webs. I think I gave you a clear picture of food chain and food web, both of it.
Yes.
Okay. Energy is transferred from the sun to the producers. I drew a sun there, and then I drew plants that was producers such as kelp. It flows through the rest of the ecosystem. A fish also needs energy to live. How do you think it gets this energy from the sun like kelp do? No, it gets its energy in some other way. We will learn, we will learn how it transfers. Maybe it eats small fishes, or maybe there is some other thing. Now, most organisms on Earth get energy from the sun. How is energy flowing through the ecosystem pictured on the opposite page? I think they're asking about the next page. Energy flows from plant to the rest of the organisms in the ecosystem that eat plants. The arrow mark, it shows that energy flows from the plant to the rest of the other organisms.
Yes.
Okay, this you're gonna write by your own. List 2 of your favorite foods, then explain how the sun's energy helped make those food available to you. How is sun related to that food? Maybe like example, you love to eat pizza. So what is pizza made up of? Flour and those chicken,
Milk.
Yeah, milk. Or how is it related to sunlight? You have to write down. All right, you will all have different answers, but your answer should indicate that the sun provides energy for photosynthesis for a plant. And you know, nothing is without a plant. Even like milk from cow needs
A plant.
Yeah, so everything is indirectly related to plant.
Sun. Oh, plant.
Now, so this answer you got to write by your own. Now, herbivore. Zishan, can you say me what is a herbivore?
What?
Herbivore. Herbivore. What is it? I'm showing you those. Is it plant-eating animal, or is it meat or meat-eating animal, or is it both? Herbivore. No, that means you are not listening to me. Okay, again, for you, I will say you, Dishan. Look at me here. Girls, remember, herbs, usually, when you say, oh, these are herbal product, it's a herbal tea, the word herb means it's from plants. Okay? Remember, I will make a car. When I make a car, that's carnivore. That's carnivore. Only meat, girls. Only animal. Just write meat or only animal. What happened? Okay. And then we have omnivore. We are called as omnivore because we eat both. Yeah. So herbivores are plant-eating animal. Please be attentive to my class.
Okay.
Plant-eating animal, okay?
Okay.
Don't worry. Even again in the lesson, I'm going to explain you once again. So, Dishan, please read out all the vocabulary terms for me.
Okay. Producer, carnivore,
Okay. Producers, carnivore.
decomposer,
Very good.
omnivore,
Omnivore,
consumer,
consumer,
food chain, herbivore,
herbivore,
web.
food web. Now, girls, see what I do. I will make your life easier now. I'll try to make it like that. You know what you do is, beside herbivore, just draw plants. Make green color, or just write plants. Beside consumer, you write us, so that you remember that we are consumers. We eat plants, we eat animals. Producers, again, only plants. Only plants, and of course sun. Or just don't write sun, write only plant. Carnivore, I said you make a car and remember that it only eat only meat. It only eat animals, only animals. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. It only eat animals. Can you see the screen, girls?
Miss, what is decomposer?
Decomposers, you know, they, what do you say, they feed on, like example, chemicals, girls. They have a chemical change. Like if you keep a bread.
Like fungi?
Like fungi, yes. Fungi is a decomposer. Like, okay, if I write fungi, it's best you can understand. And then omnivore. We also had scavengers. You remember they feed on dead animals? When I say omnivore, you can remember it's us because we love to eat both. We love to eat both plants and animals. Food chain, just make one arrow mark. Food web, you can make many arrow marks so that you know many arrow marks means food web. Anyways, girls, very, very simple lesson. I think I can finish it very quickly. I will not take a lot of time.
I took it in 3rd grade.
We are taking this from grade 3. Grade 3, grade 4, grade 5. Okay. Let us start with the next page now. Here, producers convert energy into food. A producer, also called an autotroph. Again, this word is new for you or maybe you have studied before. Autotroph. Producer is called as autotroph. Producers are autotrophs. Uses energy to make food. Most producers use sunlight to make food in a process called as photosynthesis. The sun powers most life on earth. Continue reading, girls. You can just highlight all green plants such as grasses and trees are producers. I told you plants, producers. Trees and what extra you have? You have algae. You have algae. They are talking about algae. They are talking about some bacteria. These are also sometimes some producers. Okay?
Okay.
Now, the food that these producers make supplies the energy for other living thing in an ecosystem. Here, what all you need to remember for producers, remember they are also called as autotroph. Examples are plants, algae, and bacteria. The producers actually use light energy to make food from water, from carbon dioxide, and nutrients. From water, from carbon dioxide, and nutrients. And here, what are decomposers? This part, few of you will need more attention who don't know decomposers. An organism that gets energy and nutrients by breaking down, listen to this, the remains of other organisms. Doesn't mean it is alive or dead. It can be dead, it can be alive. So an organism that gets energy and nutrients by breaking down. It breaks down through chemicals, girls. It breaks down the other organism through chemicals. Fungi such as mushroom on this log and some bacteria are decomposers. Example of decomposers, mushroom, bacteria. Example of producers, plants, trees, and of course,
algae, bacteria.
Yes. When I say decomposers,
fungi, mushroom.
Yes, fungi.
Earthworms.
Fungi, mushrooms. Okay. And also some bacteria. And also some.
Are earthworms decomposers?
Decomposes. Girls, this don't go on my handwriting because this is what you call as. You were asking me something. Wait a second. Yes, Jyoti, you were asking me something. Are decomposers?
Are earthworms decomposers?
No, they're not decomposers.
Oh, okay.
Decomposers are nature's recyclers. By converting dead organism and animal and plant waste into materials such as water and nutrients, decomposers help move matter through the ecosystem. Decomposers make this simple material available to other organisms. Now here, these mushrooms are decomposers. They break down. Girls, when I say decomposers, you must know they break down.
Break down.
The plants and animals. Okay, and next. I've shown us consumer here. Beside each image, place a check mark next to the word that matches the type of consumer that. Now, horse. Zishan, horse, is it herbivore or omnivore or carnivore? It's eating plants. Herb, or car? Try saying anything.
Omnivore.
Herb. I said the word herb is plant. Omnivore, it's us. Omnivore. Remember, Zishan is an omnivore because she eats both plants and animals.
But I don't eat plants.
You don't eat any?
I don't eat any lettuce.
Cucumber. You don't eat spinach.
No.
Malokhia, what do you say? Malokhia, what do you say in Arabic?
Yeah. I don't eat
It is a vegetable.
All the vegetables, they are from plants.
Yeah, I hate all vegetables and fruit.
Oh my God. Okay. Dog, leaves, earthworms, and insect, girls. It eats leaves and earthworms also, and insects also. So what is it, Judy? Herbivore, omnivore, or carnivore? Both.
Omnivore.
Omnivore, very good. Did you see Zishan now?
Yes.
Now, Komodo dragon, insect, birds, mammals. It only eats animals. So it is carnivore. Now coming here. Consumer is an organism that eats other organisms. Consumers use the energy and nutrients stored in other living organisms. I think I made it very clear. A consumer eat only plants is called herbivore. A carnivores eat other animals is such as a badger or the wolf eats other animals. It's a carnivore. An omnivore eats both plants and animals. A scavenger. Scavenger, girls, this is not in your vocabulary, but you must know. When I say scavenger, scavengers are those who eat scavengers. They feed on dead organism. They feed on, like example, they only feed on dead bodies. They don't go for the alive bodies.
Almost like they kill it first.
Vulture. They say turkey vulture is an example of scavenger. Turkey vulture. It's an example of scavenger. Okay? Now, I think this was enough for today. Did I go fast?
No, miss.
Hello, girls. Take care of you. I'll meet you all tomorrow.
Okay.